Hey guys, well, we've got the Kawasaki up here on the stand, and we're going to take a look at it. I got the seat off. I figured that out. There's a clip underneath here, and that is what keeps the seat on. So there's a little release. You can get to it from underneath the center of the back of the plastic. You can kind of see where the plastic is cracked pretty good here, but it's all there. So there's a possibility that we'll be able to piece that back together. Let's get these two screws out up here and see what's going on under this plastic. Okay guys, that was a lot more fun than it should have been. Of course, the fender, one of the bolts holding the fender on was mucked up, so I had to cut it off. So anyway, we got it down here. So let's see what we got going on here. This is the air box. Screws are missing. Lid is loose, but it does have a filter of sorts. It's pretty much falling apart. Let's see if there's a complimentary mouse nest. Oh, look at that. What's that? Complimentary mouse nest. So got some fuzz in here, so I have to get that picked out. The filter's pretty much gone. Looks like they've got a shut-off valve here, which is good. Probably because this one was leaking. It looks like they put a patch here, but it doesn't feel terribly bad. But I'll probably hit it with the wire brush just to knock anything loose, and then look at it and see if I need to reseal it on the outside, and if it's okay, then we'll just red coat the inside, give it a rinse and flush out, and go from there. Like I said, I mean there's a chain in here because it actually does stop if you put it in gear, you put it in neutral. That all seems to work. I'm just looking here. Where the heck does this cable go? It goes down and around. This lever is pulled in, so I assume this is a brake, maybe a rear parking brake. The rear brakes do work. The front brakes are, I think, seized up. Let's see if they work. Oh no, they're, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're moving. So that's not bad. Like I said, the tires are in really good shape. Look like they're brand new. I don't think I got a lot of use. Look at these pegs. You know, they're straight, not really torqued that much. Like I said, the rear brakes work. Well, what do you guys think? Should we take spark plug out of it, see what we got in there? Probably should do a compression test on it. I have a feeling that it's going to be low, but because she hasn't been ran in a while. Let's bring you over. Oh, here's my new stand I was telling you guys about. It's a mic stand, and then it's on a piece of plywood. It's on wheels, so you can roll it around. Kind of musty one style. So his system seems to work pretty good, so I'll set you up on here. Maybe you guys can see what's going on. There's the plug. Okay. Plug is loose. That can't be good. Oh, she's kind of crusty looking. You guys see that? It's one big carboned up mess. Let me go touch that on a wire wheel, clean it up quick. Okay guys, I'm back. What do you guys think? Better? Check out the gap, or lack thereof. Let's open that up a little bit here. I think that looks a little more copacetic. What do you guys think? Maybe a little tighter? See what happens. Oh, where should we ground it? Can you guys hang on to it? No, you don't want to? You guys are... Can't believe you don't want to hang on to it. Can you guys see it? It's right there. I'm going to go over on the other side. You tell me if it's got spark. I'll expect you to hear you. Anything? Can I look? I'm just going to reach over here and grab it. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be. Well, I don't know if you guys saw that, but has spark on that side. I guess it has spark on this side. So it wasn't the prettiest looking stuff, but it was spark. Should we check the oil in it? Before we get into this too far. It's kind of a sucky. Is that the oil? How do you check the oil in it? Oh, it's got a glass on the bottom. Well, that sucks. I hate sight glasses. I blew up more freaking things with sight glasses. I blew up my air compressor, my old Bruner. The sight glass was stained because it had been in there for so long. I'm going to have to get a flashlight or something, I can't tell. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys down and show you how much oil's in it. If I can get you down here. What do you guys see? I don't see anything in it. Don't see anything. Maybe a little bit right at the bottom. I can't believe that they don't use a dipstick. You sure there's not a dipstick on this thing somewhere? Let's go over here and look. That's probably why they blew these stupid things up. You can't even check the oil in it. That would be for your timing, I would assume. Huh. Well, I think we're going to add some Earl to it. I got some 10W30 over here. It'll have to do. The way I look at it is oil is oil. I know people are going to argue with me. They're going to say, Ed, no, that is not true. Well, some oil could be better than other oils, but it is better to have some form of oil than to have absolutely no oil. Do you disagree? I don't think so. So, think I need a funnel? Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, this is a big funnel. It's a little more than what we need, but we'll get by with it. can't see on that sight glass. I'm not seeing anything in it. Get a rag maybe. I'm not seeing anything. I didn't put a lot in it. I mean, I can't see, so I'm just kind of winging it. Ooh. Okay. We're in the middle of the sight glass, or a little high. So I guess that's good. I can actually see it. I'll bring you guys down. You can take a look. Okay, guys. Can you see that? Jeez. Just over halfway. Actually, that's probably the marks. That's probably the high, and that's probably the low. So I'm almost to the high mark. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So, now what do we do? Should we check the compression, or should we just go for it? I think we should just maybe give it a squirt down the carb on it, or down the plug hole. See if we can get her to fire. What do you think? Well, let's try it. This is a terrible spot. You can't put oil in it when it's hot, that's for sure. The muffler's right in the way. Let's see what I got for some gas. Okay. We've got our green bottle of Mountain Dew. Yeah, I know some people use gas. I prefer to use Mountain Dew. Try to get rid of some of the crap in there. Give it a squeeze. What I do with that, guys, is I just poke a little hole in the cap of the Mountain Dew or Pepsi bottle or whatever you got. Nothing big. And let's get a plug wrench on this, tighten this plug down a little bit better. It's a tiny little plug. Tiny, tiny, tiny little guy. See if its threads are bad. No, it tightened up pretty decent. Plug that on. What do you think? I pushed it up here and it didn't drive away, so maybe it's not in gear. I think it said it was in neutral on this cool little indicator over here. So, what do you think? Give it a yank. See what happens. Oh, nothing yet. Didn't even pop. Let's see what's going on. If all else fails, we got Harvey Spooner juice. I think I got it in there. It seemed like quite a bit went in. She's wet. That's for sure. This is kind of a pain in the butt. Reach. Where's the recoil? I'll just borrow your plug from that side. Yeah, it's got good looking spark. She should fire on that. I mean, the compression ain't super. I feel something. What do you think? A Huda Harvey Spooner juice? Nice. I know Harvey prefers to pour an entire bottle in. I did put some gas in it, and that does have some lubrication value. It's not two-stroke or anything, so just plain gas. But hopefully, give that a try. Maybe she'll fire. The throttle is not working. I can't give it any throttle. Throttle cable's froze up or something. Nothing. Nothing. And we got spark. Think she'd fire up on that. She should fire right up. I got the air cleaner off. Maybe that's the issue. Did the mice get up in there? No. The mice didn't get up in there too far. Even then, it still should fire. Maybe we'll have to take the gas tank off, get the radiator, see if we can get the throttle unhooked and get that to work again and get it some air. Maybe I flooded it to put too much fuel in it. Could have. I'll bring you back when I get the gas tank off. Okay guys, we're back. I took the carburetor completely off. I took the gas tank off. Got the slide out. The slide was stuck in it. I'll be honest with you, I did give it a pull and it did fire a little. So I think if I can find my little gas bottle here, I'll give it a shot down the carb hole. And this is going to be tricky. I don't know if I got any in it or not. We'll see. Got a little compression. Give it a little shot of this. What do you think, guys? I think she's a runner. I don't know. I saw a big puff of black smoke coming out of it, and that spark plug didn't look too good, so it was pretty carboned. I have a feeling she might be a smoker, but she's a runner. So this slide, get you here so I can see what you're doing here. This slide was all gummed up in the actual slide, and the throttle does now work. So what do you think we pop the bottom off this and see how gross and disgusting it is? I have a feeling it's probably going to be gross and extra disgusting. So maybe we'll do it over here where we got a little more room. I'll bring you over and set you up. Okay guys, let's see what we got. You're going into this the first time I'm going in. So we'll see what we get here. You guys see anything? zoom you in a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh, not too shabby. You guys see that? Too close? Too far away? Not bad. I know it's dark. Plus my camera thing is upside down, so whenever I move left it moves right. So anyway, not too bad. Let's get that cleaned up. I could run it through the ultrasonic, but I'm probably not going to. I think I got a can of carb cleaner here. Well, I got a little bit of carb cleaner. Give that a little shot. Just kind of gave it a shot of carb cleaner. Find a rag again. There's one. Like I said, I think it's going to be a smoker. So I'll back you guys out a little. So I'm not going to go too crazy, but get some of the crud out of it. Blow through that jet. Find a screwdriver. See if we can get this jet out. Not too bad. Check the pinholes. We'll go through and clean those out. Not too bad. How's the needle in the seat? Not sure which way this thing goes. Try that way. Okay. Well, it seems to shut off and turn on, so I'm not even going to pull them out. I'll try to give it a blast. Like I said, I'm just about out of that stuff. Blast down through there. Pull off this jet. This one's slightly bent. That's kind of weird. You guys probably can't see that, can you? The tip of that is bent. That is odd. Looks like the holes are cleaned out in it. Puh. Yep. Right in the puss. Not sure if that's supposed to go all the way down through or not. It might. Came out the sides though. I don't think it is. I think that just sticks up maybe, so you can get a screwdriver on it. I don't know if I got a piece of welding wire or reach down in there or not. That's tiny. Very tiny little hole. Let me go bring it back when I can find a piece of wire or something. Okay guys, I got a little piece of wire here. It's copper, I know. I should be using steel. but I'm not getting any feel like it's even wanting to go through that. It does go down through this tip a little ways, so I don't think that'll go down and pick up anything. So we'll just put that back in. Okay, bowl's kind of cleaned out. Better than it was. Overflow? Don't know. Yep, the overflow is blowing through. So I think put her back together. I know this was a quick and dirty clean. If it works, great. If it don't, then we'll take it down and put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. But the bike wants to run. We may have to set it up on an alternative fuel tank, because I don't want to put gas in that thing. So just tightened up. Okay, check this boot. Boot looks good. Amazingly good. Usually that would all be cracked and everything. So put that back on and we'll slip the old carbonator here. Get you guys over here. Come over here. You guys see anything? No? How about in there? Now guys, can you see something? Straighten you out. I'm not sure where this hose goes to. Definitely has a vacuum on it. So I would think that that would probably need to be plugged off. They had it just tucked down in over there. That ain't gonna work. So rawr. There we go. Tighten that clamp up in a minute. Try to get the airbox one on it. Come on. Come on. Okay. The airbox one is fighting me. We'll deal with that later. What you guys do with my spray? I was going to put a little on that slide to lubricate it up a little better, because it's pretty gross down in there. Okay. Okay guys, I figured if we're gonna put the new fuel tank on it, well, sort of new fuel tank, we might as well put a new filter on it. So I just ran up to the hardware store. As most of you guys know, my hardware store is less than a mile away, so kind of nice. Kind of read this. Got an appointment to go get new glasses September. By that time, who knows? Flow goes that way. So we may have to put a little heat on that. Let's see if we got a lighter. Okay guys, you get this? This is a lighter. Open bottle of gas, can of ether, fire. Come on. What could go wrong? This is perfectly legal. Don't need it quite that hot. What do I do with this one? Check the flow on it again. Warm this one up a little. So it might actually squeeze over it. Come on, baby. Ain't got to be pretty. It's just got to do the job. Maybe a little more heat. Come on. Well, it's on there. Like I said, it ain't pretty, but it might not leak. We'll see. I'm gonna dump that can in it here. This is old gas. It's been laying around forever. That's probably one of the reasons there won't fire on it. Smells like gas. Well, she's going in the carbonator. A little bit went in. I watched it go down the line through the filter, through that, shut off. We're all good. Should fire up and run like a watch. We'll choke it. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, this hose probably should have something in it. Let's just throw a bolt in it or something for now. Because I wouldn't think that would need to be sucking air. Ooh, she's leaking fuel out the carb. Float must be sticking. Still dripping. Yep, it's definitely overflowing. Got a pretty good drip to it. What do you think about that, guys? That was almost scary. Tried to get to the crank up on the... Still dripping? Yeah, it's still dripping. fuel going in. It's in the carburetor. Kill switch works. She's smoking pretty good. She is a bit of a smoker. Yeah, the carburetor I definitely think needs to come apart. But now I want to take her for a ride. What do you guys think? Let's get it on the ground. Okay guys, I took her down off the off the rack, and let's turn the fuel on. Give it a yank. Oh, still got its little sneeze, but I don't like where the shifter is. Okay guys, kind of whistling noise. It's not running too good, boys. I think I killed it. I think it ran out of fuel. Well, it's still got fuel in it. Seems like we're just running out of gas. might be getting a little better. At least we're going in circles now. Probably getting low on fuel too. Too hard.